Hi everybody, my name is Christina Song. I am a covenant member of the New Hope Uptown community and I've been attending Uptown for the past 5 years. I've seen a lot of announcements for cross conference over several Sundays and I was hesitant to join because I'm not in the age group that the conference is for, but I decided to join anyways. I was really encouraged when I joined the watch party on Zoom to see so many students and young adults who are dedicating the last few days of 2021 and starting off the new year in hearing the Word of God preached. One of my favorite parts of the conference was being able to hear the different testimonies and stories from missionaries who are serving God and preaching the gospel to unreached people groups in unreached nations. In my early 20s, I did feel that God was calling me to overseas missions, but as I grew into adulthood and started working, it became less of a priority in my life. So attending cross conference, hearing testimonies, I remember remembering how worthy God is of our lives and the need for more workers overseas really affirmed for me that the heart that I felt in my early 20s was not something that I created for myself, but it was truly from God. So through cross conference, I was able to have a time to rededicate my heart and my life to living for Christ overseas. Of course, I don't know the details of how, when, with whom, or where exactly God would send me, but God reminds me that I need to be faithful where I am and be disciplined as He reveals the next steps for me. There's two things that I did take away from the conference that I want to share. One is that I ought to grow in my daily obedience to God. I need to be someone who obeys God in the small things every day, and not just someone who obeys God in a big way once in a while. Also, I was taught that missionaries need the church, the local church, and the local church needs missionaries. I was challenged to be more active in outreach and evangelism here in my local community and to be a good steward of the relationships that I have, and also the different opportunities for ministry here. So thank you to New Hope and Light Presbyterian Church for making this conference possible, and a special thanks to Pastor Daniel and Emilia for hosting and leading us in this time. I hope that as a church we can grow in our understanding and knowledge of the need for missions overseas and to respond by praying, by going, or by sending missionaries.